Hello. All right, you guys. So we are in Dollar General today. Now, the reason why we're in here today is we are getting ready for a clearance event that is coming up. Okay. This clearance event is going to start on Friday, February the 27th and go through Sunday, March the 1st. Okay. Friday the 27th going through Sunday, March the 1st. Now, the clearance event works like this. Most things that are already reduced down, they're on clearance already, they are going to be an additional 50% off. Okay, an additional 50% off. That is what makes these clearance events so exciting. And so today what we want to do is look at all of the different seasonal categories that are already marked down. Okay, we want to look at all of the seasonal categories that are already marked down, because these categories should be an extra 50% off during the clearance event. Okay, should be an extra 50% off. I'm gonna emphasize that. So I don't know exactly for sure if all these categories are going to be included, but we're gonna go over all of them. And come Friday, what you can do is check your app or check your stores to see if they are an additional 50%, but they should be. And I'm also going to give you guys a UPC or a couple of UPCs out of each one of these categories, so that way you can check them. So first category is going to be Brown Dot. All right, Brown Dot is already 25% off. So if Brown Dot is included in this clearance event, it means it's going to be an additional 50% off. So that is going to be a total of 62.5% off, you guys. Okay, 62.5% off. That's a really good deal on those. So for example, let's just take one for example here. All right, so these are already marked at $6 because they are 25% off. So during the clearance event, if it's an additional 50% off, this is going to be just $3, you guys. Okay, $3. So let me give you the UPC on this one. Now, this is one of the UPCs that you can enter into your Dollar General app on Friday to see if it is coming up an additional 50% off. Okay, there's that UPC for this category. All right, now another category we've got is going to be your gray dot. All right, your gray dot merchandise. This is things that have like a little gray dot underneath the price tag. Okay, a little gray dot underneath the price tag, and there are several different things that are included, you guys. Here we've got some slippers. I believe these are gray dot as well. Okay, so same thing. Right now these are priced at $6 because they're 25% off. If they're included in the additional 50% off, it's going to be $3. Okay, it's gonna be $3. So let me give you guys a UPC here, so that way you can check this one on Friday to see if it's actually included. All right, you can enter it into your Dollar General app on Friday morning before you get ready to head to the stores to see if it is included. Also, don't forget, we've got like your Mission Ridge. This is also going to be gray dot. Okay, if you look at the price, the little sticker here, it has the price at the top, but you look at the little sticker there, this is gray dot. Okay, gray dot merchandise. So 25% off, additional 50% off is going to make it a total of 62.5% off. All right, 62.5% off. All right, you guys, just like your gray dot merchandise is 25% off right now, so is your red triangle. Okay, so is your red triangle. So for example, these little slippers right here, this is a red triangle item. Okay, this one is a red triangle item, and it is currently $6, so it'll be $3 during the clearance event if red triangle is included. Now here is a UPC for you guys to be able to check your red triangle merchandise, but if it's included, it's going to be an additional 50% off. So just like your brown dot and your gray dot, your red triangle will also be 62.5% off during the clearance event. Now, here is another category, your blue dot merchandise, okay? Your blue dot merchandise. So I scanned a couple of these blue dot items in my store. My blue dot is coming up 50% off, okay? 50% off. So this robe right now, this one is $5. And these little pajama shorts, these are $2.50. So if this category is included during our clearance event, it is going to be 75% off, because this will go down from $250 to $125. Okay, so it'll be 75% off. So there is a UPC for you guys to jot down to be able to check this category. All right, so another section that is going to be included is going to be your calendars, okay? The calendars, they are currently sitting at 50% off. So during the clearance event, these are going to be an additional 50% off, or they should be if they're included. So that's going to make them be 75% off. So for example, this calendar right here is normally $1. Right now it's 50 cents. And during the clearance event, it should be 25 cents. Okay, should be 25 cents. Another category that's sitting at 50% off is this stationery right here. It's got like erasers and like little stickers and just kind of all little bitty fun different types of things. But this is sitting at 50% right now. So if this category is included during our clearance event, this is going to be 75% off. It's going to make this be just 25 cents during the clearance. All right, so another category to be on the lookout for is going to be Blue Star. Okay, Blue Star toys. So these are sitting at 50% off right now, and these are things that have like your blue star underneath the price tag, and it has to be a toy. Okay, this is Blue Star toys. So they are 50% off. Now, if this category is included during our clearance event, it's going to be an additional 50% off. It's going to make these be 75% off total. Okay, 75% off total. And let me grab you guys one to get a UPC from. All right, so here is a UPC on a Blue Star toy. So this can be something that you can check just to see if it is actually going to be included in our clearance event. And you can check that on Friday morning. Okay, you can check that on Friday morning. Now, also another set of toys that I'm super excited about is going to be your Yellow Star toys. Okay, so Yellow Star toys right now are 70% off, but on Friday these are going to be an additional 50% off. It's going to make these be 85% off, you guys. 85% off. Okay, that is some awesome savings. So let me grab a Yellow Star one and give you guys a UPC that you can use to check on Friday morning. And I believe that is a 5. The last digit on that UPC is a 5. All right, you guys, so another category that is sitting at 50% off right now, but come tomorrow on Tuesday, February the 24th, these are going to go down to 70% off, and that is Valentine's Day. And huge shout out to Christie's Connections for giving us this week's clearance updates. So she let us know that these are going to be going down to 70% off tomorrow. Now, if you want to grab them at 70% off, you can. But if you wait until the clearance event, which is going to start on Friday, then you can grab these for an additional 50% off. It's going to make these be 85% off. Okay, 85% off. Now, my store does not have very much Valentine's Day items left. In fact, this is like really all that I see on the Valentine's is just a few balloons. So not every store is probably going to have Valentine inventory left. So keep that in mind as you are out shopping for these items. Now, according to Christie's Connections, another category that's going to be going down tomorrow is holiday plastics. Okay, holiday plastics. Now, the holiday plastics include a lot of your tote type items that came in around Christmas. These are like your ornament boxes, these little clear boxes with the red tops. There's also some other items included. Now, I don't have a picture of all of them, but if you want a complete list, go over to christiesconnections.com. Okay, christiesconnections.com, and she has a whole list of the holiday plastics. But right now, the holiday plastics are sitting at 70% off. So they are scheduled to go down to 90% off starting on Tuesday, February the 24th. All right. Now, so if you can still find these items in your store come Friday, they will be an additional 50% off. That is going to make them be 95% off, you guys. 95% off. That is an awesome deal. Now, me personally, I am not going to chance it. I'm not going to wait until Friday to look for these items. I'm going to be looking for these items on Tuesday, because those are some really good prices at 90% off, and they are hard to find. Okay, they are hard to find this time of the year. A lot of the stores, they've already sold out. The inventory is not going to be there. So if you find them and if you want them, I would probably go ahead and pick them up at 90% off on Tuesday. But if you happen to look up on some during the clearance event, they're going to be 95% off, and that is an incredible deal. Okay. All right, you guys, so you can see my store is getting ready for the clearance event. They are pulling out the tables and starting to bring all of the items that are going to be included in the clearance event up to the front, and to pull items to the front in order to display them for the clearance event. So drop me a comment down in the comment section below letting me know who is excited about this clearance event, who is planning on shopping this one. Drop me a comment down in the comment section. But that's pretty much all that I have for today. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in the next one.